I wanted to talk about moving on.
In you, I feel a chemistry.
Hi, Bubby. So are y'all ready to hang out with me today? Great. It's great to hear that. The mood for today is I actually have no idea. I'm just gonna be going wherever my little heart takes me to, and you guys are gonna come along with me. So I already went to Starbucks, and before I started recording, I stopped by the psychic place because I was like, okay, let me go look at crystals or try and be around good vibes. And when I was in there, I decided, I was like, I think I'm just gonna go get a psychic reading. And a part of me was like, this is gonna be fake, this is not real. So I went, got the reading, and it turns out that I was absolutely right. It was complete bullshit. I think that's the correct word for it. She told me that me and my ex were gonna always be in each other's life. Why would you say that? Because that's not true. And then she also told me that I'm gonna have a great family one day and I'm gonna be married and have kids, which is just not correct. It's just not correct. Because number one, I don't believe in marriage. If anyone knows me on a personal level, or if you guys have seen what I posted, you know that I don't believe in marriage. And then two, I don't like kids. Like babies, yes, but do I want any of my own? No, actually I don't. Maybe, when I say maybe, I mean hard on the maybe later on in my future, but where I'm at in my present moment, even thinking about my future, kids aren't in that. But, this video, honestly, is just going to consist of me talking about random things, and if you want to keep watching, thank you. Thank you, bub. Thank you, bubby. So this is where we ended up, at a view. I wanted to talk about moving on. So basically, I was with this person for a year, on and off, and he was my best friend. When I say my best friend, I mean he was the only person on earth who I felt understood me in a way that no one else could. Obviously we're not together anymore, but that was a year ago that I left. That was a year ago, and I still think about this person frequently. I still there's probably not a day that goes by that I don't think of him at least once. But here's the catch. I am completely moved on from him. So when people comment and everything, and they're like, how do you move on, and how do I move on from her or him, the only answer I have for moving on, healing, finding yourself, or anything is literally isolating. Isolating can be good and it can be bad for some people, but I think to truly find yourself and to truly heal from situations and to really understand who you are as a human being, the only way you can do that is spending time alone. And that is going and taking yourself out to eat, or going and taking yourself out to go get a coffee, going on a drive alone, listening to music, just really trying to figure out who you are. And I can honestly say the only reason that I moved on how I did and how I'm living now is from isolating myself and being alone. And the thing is I have always been terrified to be on my own. I've always been the type of person where I want to constantly be around friends and be around distractions so I don't have to face myself. Because when I tell you guys, this thing can take me to some dark fucking places. I wish I was joking. If I let myself, I will really bring myself to the lowest point of depression possible. And I was always scared of that. So I just tried avoiding it. And the moment that I faced that, and honestly, I wasn't really given a choice. You know, like, I was put in a situation in California where I had to leave, and I had nowhere to go besides a state away with, like, my family. So I was put in a situation where I was moving somewhere where I had nobody. No friends, just nobody. I had family. Well, I have family, but we're not, like, you know. So I was put out here, and I have been constantly, like, been out here for a couple months now, and I have been forced to be alone. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually pretty scary, and there's a lot of bad days, and there's also a lot of good days, and it's, like I said, the main thing is that I'm alone now. So for everyone asking those questions, I really feel like facing yourself and facing your inner demons and kind of catering to that inner child of yours and just being alone is the answer to everything. And when you are alone and when you do go through things, like, okay, for example, the other night, I had posted a TikTok and I was in my feelings and I was really sad and upset about a lot of shit, and I remember I ended the video and I was crying and I was like, why am I struggling so much? Like, why am I here? And then I thought about it and I was like, I'm here because I asked for this. Like, I asked the universe and God, like, to make me stronger. So he put me alone to give me strength. I asked God to help me grow. He put me in these tough situations to help me grow. So basically, literally behind every negative feeling and behind the loneliness and everything, there's literally always growth in it. You're not going to go through anything in life that you're not going to learn from. Whether that be heartbreak, whether that be loss of a loved one, whether that be having panic attacks, like mental illness, especially, like if you go through that, you're learning from all of it. And after every trial that you go through, you're always going to come out a little bit stronger. That's what I've learned. Because about myself, like every 3 months I go through a self-identity crisis, literally. Like, I'm like, who am I? What am I doing here? Like, what do I like? What do I don't like? And in that period of like that crisis, like I get really depressed, I get really sad, anxious, don't want to talk to anyone, isolate. But every time I'm out of it, I grow way more, you know? I don't know why I wanted to talk about this, but it just came to my mind, so yeah. I've never really been up here in the daytime. It's nice, I guess. Well, there's people over there. It's nice, I guess. So I was thinking, after I'm done here, I think I want to go get some boba. I've been craving boba. Still here, thank you for watching and thank you for spending the day with me. You know, something that you guys are going to keep learning is that I'm very chaotic. I go through a lot of emotions every day and you guys are definitely going to see it, but it's me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I just thought that dog was going to attack me, but I love you guys so much, and I'm going to leave all my social medias and everything at the end of this video. And also, the shout out for the shout out for the supporter goes to Steven Pierce.
you're always there and you're always supporting me and what I do. You comment on everything. And yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you.
Do to me, between me and you.